Hello everyone, thanks for watching my vlog. I'm Ryan here, and today we are going to touch on a topic about, are you spoiling your kid from infant stage? Okay, as we all know, taking care of kids, basically we need actually two very important qualities. One of it is being firm with your kids, and of course the other one is to have lots of patience. So I can share with you based on my experience. I having 4 kids. For my past 9 years experiencing with my kids, bringing them up, these have trained me to have a lot of patience. I can say before, when I have kids, I have my level of patience is level 0, but now after 9 years, my level of patience has reached at least level 9. So this we talks about parents must have patience to really take care of kids. And the other one is to be firm. You need to be very firm. If you're not firm enough, more often than not you tends to give in to the kids, and then in a way you actually spoil your kids. I believe from the start of teaching kids, it's very important to give them a very solid base to start off with. So when kids growing up, especially at this infant stage, if you already started to give in to the kids or even spoiling them, so more often than not, when they grow older, it's going to be harder for you to correct them. This infant stage, this stage which I'll talk about is probably at the age where they starts to learn to crawl, starts to learn to walk to you, and when they have already know how to get close to you to when they want to ask you for something. When infant or toddler, when they cry, doesn't mean that you need to walk over to them, go over to them to attend to them. In my experience is I believe this is a no. So example, like you have about a 1-year-old kid, he's taking a nap, and then usually infants or toddlers, when they wake up, they tend to cry, correct? And more often than not, when they cry, parents just go over to where this toddler and attend to him. So what I've realized from my 4 kids, I do it in a way such that, when kids cry, I don't go over to them, I don't approach them. What I do is I call out to them. I assure them, let them know that I'm nearby. I could be in another room, I could be in the living room, and they are in their bedroom. I could just shout over and say, hey, Elijah, I heard you crying. If you want anything, you can come to me. I'm in the living room, watching TV, example. So I think the main thing is to teach the kids that when they wanted something or they are asking for something, they should be the one that is coming to you and not you going to them. So I think this is the very important first step that you need to teach your kids, especially right from infant stage, right from the age where they already started to learn how to crawl to you, probably around, I would say, 9 months to 1-year-old. That's the appropriate age where you stop going to a baby that is crying. In fact, when they cry, you just sound out to them and then ask them to come over to you. The main thing is to let them know that, okay, whenever they need help, you are there for them, and they're supposed to come to you. I'm using this method to teach the kids. Whenever they need help, they comes to me. But my wife and I have a helper at home, so they both do it the opposite way. So more often than not, you will see that whenever they are around at home, when my wife or my helper is at home, they will cry and they will just refuse to move at all. So they expect my helper or my wife to go over to them, and that's usually the case. But what happens is, I'm going to share with you something that's very interesting. What happened is, if my helper and my wife is not around, the behavior is totally different. All right, so example, let's say my wife and my helper are not around, and my kids knows that. All right, seems that the chances of them crying and not coming to me is almost close to zero. And usually when they know that my wife and helper is not around, and they would just come to me. So when they needed anything, they would just come to me. So I realized this difference, so yeah, so this is what I'm going to share with you guys about today. So thank you guys for watching my vlog. Okay, remember to like and share my Facebook page, and hope to see you again in my next vlog. Bye.